Hey everybody, this is Yolgaming here, and we are going to be casting a ladder game that I recently played. It played this morning. It is going to be me as the blue Zerg Yolante. I switched back to Zerg. I don't have to keep announcing it. As you can see, I am Zerg again, and I'm playing against a red Terran named Project SC. I assume SC stands for StarCraft. But I asked him what league he was in because recently I've been playing pretty low league because I haven't been playing for a while, and he's actually gold, so which isn't a really good thing to hear from me. And yeah, he's walling off normally. I actually have this idea for a tournament. I'm gonna explain to you guys. There's gonna be a tournament soon, and it's not like any other. Well, there's some tournaments out there like it, but you're gonna have teams of 4. It's not gonna be 44 tournament. Teams of 4, and then each match is gonna be best of 3. First round you throw up a player, like it's like that. You throw up a player, whoever wins, and then second round you throw up another player. If you manage to 2-0 the person, then that's it. But if you get to that third round, it's gonna be a 2v2. So basically, it's like a 1v1 team tournament, and then unless you get to the tiebreaker, which will be a 2v2. And right now I'm just telling them, you know, I suck at ZVT. To be honest with you, I don't suck at ZVT. It's one of my stronger matchups, but you know, I never want to be overconfident. So I'm gonna tell this guy I suck, which might end up helping me. And here it goes down the hatchery. He does not block it, which I was surprised he didn't block it. Did he actually see it? No, he didn't see it go down. So I guess he was not paying attention. And I got this drone in his base, so I'm gonna be seeing what's up. Just walking around, seeing no gas. So right away, I see no gas. I expected a 2 racks. So as you can see, be soon. I'm noticing there's no gas. So I'm just gonna hightail out of there, and before he can wall me in, so saving that drone there, a little bit of a victory, as he will also save his SCV. Now orbital on the way, but still no gas, so it's pretty strange what he's doing. It looks like a 1 racks expanding. It looks like a 1 racks expand, but I'm gonna be sending the drone up here again, and the Marine is on move command, and it doesn't spot the drone. And look at this, that is a funny standoff right there. And my pool and hatchery will be finishing pretty much the same time. Pool will be a little bit earlier, but I look at this horrible reaction time. I don't even realize my drone is just standing there, and right now he has a tower, which is good on his part. With 4 lings on the way, and still notice he has no gas. Well, yes, it was a 1 racks expand, so I actually did not know that during the game. So he's adding 3 more racks right now. I snuck that drone back there so I can see his expansion timing, and right now my expansions just finished. And let's only look at the worker count. It's 16 to 17, but its income will be better because of mules. If you guys didn't see the patch notes for the upcoming patch, mules will be nerfed a little bit. They will mine, like at high yield expansions, they'll mine the same amount as they would normal mineral field, so it won't be that overpowered. But it's a little bit. They're nerfing Terran. They're adding some Protoss buffs to help them against Zerg and such. So right now I'm doing heavy droning while getting the second queen and speed while he is expanding, and I don't think he realizes I have that drone back there and 1 ling coming up here. So I see 3 Marines, so I'm gonna send this ling up. And watch what I notice. I don't see that command center. I'm pretty close. So right now I thought it was like a 3 racks all in. That's because how stupid I am. I didn't realize, you know, it was a 1 racks expand. Now he's getting double gas to tech up. But at that moment I thought it was 1 racks expand. And now my drone is gonna get picked off where I can see what's going on. So as you can see, I thought it was a 3 racks all in. So I threw out a Bailey nest and a spine collar, which won't be, you know, really necessary because he's just expanding right now. After watching this right now, I feel pretty stupid falling for that. And I'm building lings also. I have both the towers, so I will know when he's coming. So I should be able to free the drone now. And yeah, the supply count about even right now. If you guys don't know Ryan, aka my another Zerg player that I cast with often, he also is a really good caster and Zerg player, so go check out his channel as well. I'll have a link, and he does a lot of, he's very much better than me against Protoss, but not Terran. I think we're pretty much the same, and he beats me at ZVZ. So right now his Marines are moving out, and I'm gonna be sending a ling or 2 up. But right now, I realize he has Marines there and have 3 Banelings, which should be good against any small pack Marines if I spread them out over this ramp. Because and put them on hold position, the Marines will not be able to get up the ramp. So now he's expanding, and 6 drones on the way, which exactly what I need. He's not been keeping up very well with SCV production, as you can see. He's queuing up a bunch of SCVs. 28 to 24. It's about to be now 34. 3 more drones on the way. So as you can see, I've realized he's expanding. Have I realized he's expanding? Yes, I did see the expansion. So I'm droning, kicking into gear, getting that layer also. And I will soon be grabbing a 3rd because I know he's expanding. So grabbing a 3rd would be the smart choice. And here comes the drone to throw down the 3rd. If you guys didn't know, Zerg always one base above Terran or Protoss. It's just the way Zerg plays. They need that extra economy. So now 36, 5 more drones on the way. Getting that 3rd base, getting layer tech, adding more gases because we need 4 gas. I'm gonna go into mutas. See Ryan, I was talking about him. The reason I was talking about him is because he doesn't do the standard ZVT style of mutas, and the way he plays ZVT is much, it's pretty entertaining to watch. He needs to teach me that one day, but he uses infestors. So a lot like Destiny, he uses infestors. I along with Idra and most of the pro Zerg players stick with mutas because that's my choice here, and sending too many, but I do notice that finally starting to spread creep now. 9 drones on the way, so right now it's 41 to 34. I have that drone advantage, and +1 on the way, which is kind of late if you ask me. Does he have any upgrades? No. Does he have an engineering bay? Wow, he does not have an engineering bay, so that is huge. If I muta rushed him right now, it would have been devastating, but I didn't. So still droning and having that spire. So look at that, 54 drones to 36, 9 minutes in the game. Not bad at all on my part. But now I'm a little bit supply blocked, and I just noticed now. I'll soon notice that I am epically supply blocked at 62. And here we go, 2 overlords. And when I get supply blocked, I have a habit of just building so many overlords. Like I get pissed, so I build a bunch of overlords. Queen on the way at this hatchery. 54 to 37, so I have a huge worker lead. Even with mules, my income is still slightly higher. My gas income is much higher. And let's see, once the spire finishes, I am floating about 600 gas. By the time spire finishes, I should have about 800, 700. And that'll make 8 mutas popping out pretty soon. I have the minerals for it. And right now I have a lot of supply space because I built 2 million overlords. Alright, so let's see what I decided to get burrow. +1. Sorry about that. 7 mutas on the way, 2 drones, and 22 lings. I don't know what urged me to build 22 lings randomly, but I guess I had a lot of minerals. And now it's 55-44, so I should be droning up more now that I got 3rd base. But I'm building a lot of lings right now, sending centrifugal hooks +1 and carapace. Burrow about to be finished. So let's see. He has very nice siege tank placement, but they are too close. Imagine if I ran mutas up here, I could snipe 1 or 2 siege tanks for his marines can get there in time. So that is not the best. He could have put a turn here. 9 drones. So gonna get that drone lead back up. Now it's at around 60. Alright, so let's see. My macro is doing pretty well, like staying low on minerals the whole time. And getting those 2 extra gases. I will be on 6 gas. That would be a lot of muta production. And how many mutas are on the field right now? 7. Well, that makes sense because I built 7. So here we go. More banelings morphing. So 8 banelings, 34 lings, 61 drones, 3 queen. Grabbing that 4th base because I assumed he would have started building a 3rd base by 12 minutes. So I decided to grab that 4th, but little do I know he doesn't have any 3rd base. And 9 more drones on the way here. Now that will put me around 67, close to 70 once these 3 drones finish. And I'm going to be flying down here because I assumed he has a 3rd base. Like all Terrans should have a 3rd base at this time, but I guess I was wrong. 2 more mutas. +1 about to be finished for mutas, and he has no turrets at all. Oh, now he's adding turrets because he's adding turrets in the main. But let's see how many workers I can kill right here. I'll be going in the back, and how many mutalisks I will be losing. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and I lose 1, 2, 2 mutalisks for 7 workers. So not bad of a trade there. Now it's 75 drones, which is that drone point you want, that amount of drones you want. 14 minutes in the game. That's like the end game drone mount. So now I can just focus on army count. 3 more mutas on the way. I don't need more drones. I'm gonna add that infestation pit for eventual broodlords or ultralists, because I'm not gonna really use infestors that much. And right now he's adding a lot of turrets, which is wasting a lot of minerals. He's only at 41 SCVs off 2 base, so that's just really bad on his part. He's queuing up so many. He's not using that energy on mules at all. He's just doing really bad. He's gonna be trying to move out with mass marine. Oh, he does have a lot of siege tanks. I just called it mass marine. That failed. But as you can see, I have a lot of banelings and lings. Getting +2 on the way. Let's see. My banelings are 1-1. His marines are 0-0. +1 on the way, but his upgrades have not been good. Coming in here, sniping a turret, sniping another turret, and I'm going to be flying away without many losses. I might lose. Nope, I'm not going to lose anything. So 2 free turrets there. One of them didn't finish. His tanks are on siege right now, so if I ran in with the banelings and lings at this point, I would have won. I've easily won. And the creep spread here, not very good at linking, but reaching far out. Creep spread, well, building 10 more drones. I don't think I realized I hit that point already, so I don't need 10 more. So now I'm at 79, which is a tiny bit overkill. You want around 75. So now grabbing those gases. So I guess it's alright, because I had to spend drones on building stuff. So how many mutas on the field? 23, 79 drones, 65 links, 27 banelings. Baneling speed is complete, I believe, and he's gonna be moving out here. But I'm gonna be counter attacking. Because I realized that is a lot of siege tanks, so I'm going to be counter-attacking, going up here. Let's see what I actually do with these mutas. Taking down a turret. Another turret. And there's only one turret back here. He that wall, and these marines aren't able to do anything. He's not moving them. He's not even trying to move them around. I think he might be trying to micro or macro something. And 15, 16, 19 workers killed. And it's still going. He's not running towards his turrets, so I can just go down here and snipe more. 26, and let's see the word count out. 28 to 79. That he needs to make that all-in push now, or else he'll have no chance. And he's pulling his marines back to take out those mutas, but all these siege tanks just standing at that choke. They're not sieged. That might be a huge mistake. More mutas flying in here, but he did repel. Now only 32 SCVs left, trying to grab that 3rd base. But look at this, all his siege tanks right here. I'm selecting my Zerglings. Looks like I'm moving out pretty soon, and it'll say his tanks are left on position, and he's standing back here with his marines. That's not what he wants to do. He needs to go protect those siege tanks that are just sitting in the middle of the field, getting that planetary fortress, which obvious choice in that position. But now he's down over 40 workers, so it's gonna be really hard to. And at this point in the game, when I make the attack, I actually gotta tell you guys, I had a lag spike. So basically A moved, it froze, and then after the battle, like I saw what happened. So like I'm actually watching this battle for the first time. Well, not this part. This part. Oh no, his siege tank's trying to run, but this is what happens when you don't siege your tanks. Leave them unprotected. 3 more tanks. He's trying to rush his marines down, but he lost a lot of tanks already. He's not even gonna try to siege them because there's no point sieging them now. They'll all die. And let's see this big baneling hit here. The banelings are not going for the right target. Here they are now. Oh, losing everything. Oh, and he goes, lol, this sucks. And planetary fortress is going to go down. Going to be running up here. Totally out of place. He was totally out of position, but he was also very behind worker count. So even if he did have a position, I would have eventually taken him out. And he leaves the game. I have my 79 drones on 4 base, about to be on 5, and he was still on 2 base the whole game, getting that 3rd way too late. Wow, almost died, and he's just behind the whole game. And that engagement where he did not siege his tanks, that was one of the biggest mistakes. He didn't have his tanks sieged. Wow, that was a really good game. I usually suck against Terran, but I managed to do well against this one because he was a gold. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.